How's it going, everybody? And welcome back. So, last time we got Act 1-3 done. So, what we're going to be doing here today is, well, maybe getting our characters leveled up so we can really start training a few of them. I'm really thinking we're close. A few just got level 8, I believe, right as we finished that mission. So, I'm really thinking that's where we want to go. Let's try to get some money in there, start training a few. Gonna be pricey, but hey, it's gonna be worth it. Also to kind of get rid of some of the really high level characters we got. And just really bring in lower levels, bring our level back down, maybe get some gear while we're also leveling up some replacements. Now they have 6 spell points, so we could go, now this one we don't care about, right? This one we don't care to get the maxed version. We will, but it's not the main goal. Blessing of Ulrich. Actually, Blessing of Ulrich is nice, but not necessary. Does this one give crit chance? It does. So they both do. So I'd really like to get both maxed on both characters, but I'm not sure that's going to work. I'm just not sure how that's going to go. We could honestly build one to have both and just go crazy with it, and we give him the hammer for casting, and that's what he does. He's gonna cast, he's gonna do it, and then we just build the other guy into the supercharge. That may be what I do, depending. We'll get both, but one of them's gonna be more absolutely gonna do that because it's gonna cost 7 points, right? The only thing with Ulrich is it's not as important, but it does give huge benefits if it goes off when we're doing that. I mean, if we do both, it is 20% crit chance, which is huge because every character is going to have an extra 10% anyway. That's what's just happening. How's it going, Ed? And we're almost there. I mean, we could get both rank 1s. I don't see a reason for that. Like, this one's not really worth it. Just starting out, but this one is absolutely worth it. Learning time is 2 days, so I think when we're ready for them, we're going to do a mission with them, start the training, and then they're only out for 1 mission. Not bad at all, and then we just have it. I probably should have done that sooner because it's only 180, and that's going to be our biggest power push. Now, outside of that, every other character, what we also want to do is get the passives. Strider, which is another huge one because it's hit chance. Huge deal. For Henchmen, I was considering getting this, and I may get that with them because it's cheap. It only costs 1 day, so they're not even out of action. All of that's very powerful. But our characters are doing great. I mean, these guys are, these two have our best weapons. He also has a hammer, so that's, you know, paying off greatly. We're just really hoping to start getting more of those items. Now we have 2 days to get some more items. I think we had an easy mission here. See, that one's not too bad. This one's not bad either. It is hard difficulty, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I think we may go for that one only because it's a good start and it's good and good. Oh, we do have an injured man, level 6. We could bring in a level 3. I think that's what we're going to do because the more levels we get shared out, the better. So let me do that. Yeah. Okay. You're level 3 and you got 2 maces. We brought him out with the great axe. Do I want to use it? Oh, yeah. I forgot I had the hammer too, which is a nice find. Yeah, I think we're just going to give him a mace. We'll give him the double maces. And he's going to drop the maces and go for the great axe. I could go for hammer, but the great axe is always just more potent. So we are going to go for that. I think I did give out some, you know, leather armor, or light armor, if you will. We have 25 clothing. Let me look. One of them was level 8. It's him, and he's in blue cloth, which is good. He's level 7 and in blue light armor. Okay, that's fine. It's really the clothing we need. See, for him, instead of that, we could just do hammer. And there you go. He's only got 8 weapon skills, so the chance to hit's a little low. But that really does put everybody with a blue weapon, or better. And that's kind of what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and do this mission. And Yeah, we'll just play it safe. We'll play it back. And really try to just
Leaving
get
yourself
anyone
alone
quickly.
in what was a residential
well, that's
district,
not gonna happen at
you
Skaven.
spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses. Just as
So
your
we'll see.
warriors are starting to explore the
see.
buildings, however, and
These could be quick missions to really get us training. I do think it's time to really just push the angle. All right, so our goal is to take them out. They are so close. And there's all the wordstone. I think we just grab everything that's inside. What in the world? It is not picking that one spot I wanted him to be. There you go. All right, he'll grab those two. Is there anything upstairs? He'll grab that too, I think. So what do we have? We have 3 there, and there's 1 over there. Somewhere. Is that the one that's downstairs? Wait. Yeah, there's 1 right there. We'll have her grab that. And then we'll start putting everyone else downstairs. As long as we don't go outside. Let's make sure we get everyone downstairs if we can help it. I'm not feeling that. I think we're pretty much stuck with upstairs now. Okay. All right. First mission after a story mission. These can be scary. Sometimes the AI is a little bit aggressive. They just bring a lot. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. I have to do a little bit of weird angling here to read because, you know, He-Man's just pushing my monitor lately. He just thinks he owns the place. Best quality shield. It's weird that we keep getting shields when that's not what we're looking for. Double formula is nice. Yeah, I'm thinking we're just going to try to grab everything, dump it in the cart on the way out. A potion, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure we do this in a way that'll work out. So they're going to be like here. So they're probably going to head for this. So if we pop out there, they're going to see us. But they're definitely heading for this. So it might be good just to pull a few people out here and get in the open. And just kind of pull them in because we're hoping a lot of they're going to be half and half on, you know, heavy armor, which would be nice. Another thing that might be nice is a few of them will get distracted going over here. So if we bait them in this way, you know, we won't have to worry about them too much. Excuse me, on this side. We will see. There is quite a bit there. A little bit there too, but yeah, we'll make sure we get all the loot here. I'm not too worried about these two. Not gonna matter. They've already gotten 4 wordstone. I imagine it's these two, maybe these, so yeah. What I'm hoping is they're over here. We're gonna get spotted here, and then the people that ran for here will get to us first. We kill them, catch the next wave, and yeah. Hopefully everything works great that way. Sorry if my mouse is flailing around. My entire mouse pad is blocked by Keyman. An Axe of Carnage. Very nice. Please, Keyman. Please. You're stretching and stretching, and it's not helpful. He keeps pushing, and it's making this worse. Okay. I think this was upstairs, so we need to get downstairs. Probably could have ran this a little bit smarter, but that's all right. What I'm going to do is just put her right here. And she can just wait. I think that's the safest bet, and that'll be a good few of them. Enough time to, like, get where they need to be. Because I'm assuming their fastest units are going to be heroes with a high initiative. And we're hoping a good few of them are in heavy armor, which is likely. Alright, let's move out. Did we see anything? No. Okay. Interesting indeed. Okay, so what I want to do then is we're going to try to hit a perception check, and we nailed it. That is a cluster. I'll be taking that. That is worth picking up. It has a trap there. Same there. Let's look what's up here. No other traps. Did we see a rat? Oh, we did. He's all the way up there. Wow. Okay. So we don't see too much. She's kind of important for our fight. Do we think they would reach her? Because I'm thinking they will, right? So we kind of entice him into charging into somebody. Because he'll probably run this way. There's no other place for him to go. So we're really just trying to get him to charge into that in an unfortunate way. I think another thing we can do... We're just going to put a bomb here to catch him if he does try to charge through there. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. And she'll go around this corner, tuck herself in here. Okay. Perfect. And it is Skaven. So the nice thing is, what we can do... I mean, I really didn't want it to be him. But it may just have to be. Right? So this right here is a trap. So we're just going to put him right here. He can revenge it. Actually, we'll do this because he should be able to run up and charge into him. And he'll eat the trap. The charge is gone. He'll walk up and swing a second time. Well, actually, yeah. He'll have to charge, I think. He might be able to walk into us. I should have been back just a smidge more. But that's okay. Please keep me up. Okay. So, same deal here. What I think we'll do... Same deal. I'm hoping he could get a charge through it. Or... Yeah, I think we'll do it this way. Because if he catches him first, we don't care. Bomb won't go off. It's not going to be the best placement, but he'll be there and then he can disengage. No problem. Alright. So, we do need a henchman to run out there and grab these two, which is definitely the goal. We're going to follow up with this, because they're not going to target him. That's just not going to happen. So we'll put him here. If he does get caught, well, he's stuck, so that could be bad. But they shouldn't. Well, actually, his health is lower than his, isn't it? Yeah, they might go for him, now that I think about it. Yeah, not exactly a good play on my part. Can I grab this without wasting the movement? Unlikely. No. Whatever. I'm not going to fight with it too much to try and get it. I'll just take it. Keep moving. As long as this isn't too negative. That hurts, but not the worst thing in the world. Okay. And turn. And this guy right here should be able to get around this reasonably well. I'll just be grabbing this and then waiting. The problem is you really can't do much. Well, you can basically do a... this anyway, because either he gets the ambush when they try to go around, or they charge him and then he swings back anyway. That's one benefit of being at this weird point. Okay. So now he's going to be super, super healthy, because it's, you know, one of the Vikings. So what I'm going to do is put him right here. Right? This really does block... Oh. Hello. Who's this guy? I don't know if he'll make the distance, but I have the feeling the answer is yes, he will. Yeah, we'll just put him here. It should cover any other approaches that they may go for. This guy's got to go down the stairs. Did we grab that? Yes. Down the stairs we go. Alright, we'll just walk him around the outside here. And then he'll just cover any potential double attacks. We're going to want to get there. That is a cluster.
A new round has started.
Our best ticket to a lot of money is getting a lot of wordstone. So we're going to be doing that. He didn't quite make it. Okay. That's good news for us. I'm going to delay his turn. He's going to move just a little bit, and then he'll delay his turn. And he'll probably do it twice, see if we can catch their leader. Because, well, actually, yes. He could do it twice. He may be able to help with the leader. We'll see. Actually, no, he won't. He will not be making the distance. But I really do think our plan's going to help us here. But the second one of them engages, our two sides won't matter. We're just going to approach. So this guy's not making it. Okay, move forward a little bit and delay again. Okay, we'll see if he can help. Probably not, like I said, but who knows? I'm just hoping they bring a lot of people with guns because they're Skaven, because that's just better. Yesterday was not a great day for that because, you know, they hit everything. Every shot just worked. Okay, so it's the leader that we thought would get there. He went from here to here, so the leader might make it. God, I hope he makes it. Wait, what? Where's she at? Oh, she's right here. Okay. Well, your turn. Let's see what the leader does. I'm pretty sure he can make it. Is he in heavy armor? Am I crazy? He is in heavy armor. All right, we're going to have to deal with a lot of these guys, and he is definitely going to be casting things like Wither as soon as he can, so we got to keep that in mind. The only thing that sucks about this now is that means they're going to get the approach, which is really annoying. I don't know if he's going to go this route or not, but we're just going to set a second trap here. The pirate ladies are not meant to be ambushing, so I'm just going to set up the traps and move them back. And we know that one there's the trap, so she can sit here comfortably. All right, and she delayed her turn. If she can round this corner, we should be able to do something nice with her. Yeah. So what we're going to do, she's going to go right here. Maybe catch a double. If this guy rounds the tree, the problem is putting a bomb here might be a little bit bad. Nope, that'll be fine. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I don't care. It's just a free check while we have the time and the points. Okay, those two can sit there and hold the location. I may swing wide. I'm not sure. I'm going to dodge. Is he going to help? No. No. Honestly, if they could get guard stance, I'd build it on him. Because at this point, yeah, not great. Plan stays the same for him. So, what can we expect? The weirdest run by I've ever seen? Yeah. So, how do we want to handle this? See, we can't really round the corner here. I mean, maybe we can. We do this God dang it. God dang it. I was right at the cusp of it, and I overplayed it. Alright, where's the other guy, and can he make it? He will not. Okay, good. Then we're going to charge in. We're going to just take him out immediately. Yeah, he won't be feeling very good. Go ahead and dodge. That kind of makes him a new target, so we'll keep that in mind. There's no way he makes this, right? What? Is that not heavy armor? Okay, then. Let's do it this way. We're gonna have him go, well, don't bump into him. That would be bad for us. Okay, go ahead and do this. The miss sucks, but I don't care. Right. I think they're honestly doing a ton of damage right now, which is unfortunate for us. Can I get a charge here? That'd be nice. No? Okay. It's really funky with charges. They really, really, really like to just not let you have them. Even though there's an angle there that you could squeeze in. Makes it tough to use it. Okay. So now the Vikings should be able to set up a lot of damage here. And a lot of hits. Yeah. If he had the shout, he could definitely charge, disengage, and do it again. But we're going to have to flee and just take the hit. Because if I can kill him, that might be bad. Should I think what we do here is disengage. And we walk around to here. We can't swing, and that sucks, but that's okay. Because what that's doing right now is just kind of making the all alone check happen. 88. Done. Gone. Alright. Now, I'm pushing for a follow-up to this. I want to let him flee. Oh, that wasn't our target, was it? No, of course not. That would be convenient if our targets came up to us. Yeah, we're going to do it this way just to catch 2 of them because they're going to be rushing our leader. That's just what they're doing.
A new round has started.
I just hope he goes through the inside of it and gets caught. And he will. That is a big hit. Now, of course, he's going to be able to do a lot back, but... Oh, he goes with Sorcerer's Curse, which is an interesting choice. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's a lot less damage taken. Not that he's doing a lot of damage, but 17 a swing is still painful. Okay. Right. So, we still have a block here to catch that guy. So what I'm going to do is move him in here, get a free charge. We ate his dodge, so that's fine. It's annoying that he got it, but it's what they do. Them dodging charges are going to be a major concern. All right, so here comes a lot of rats. You know, on hard difficulty, with them, you know, having the numbers on their side, it's going to be a little scary. Are you kidding me? You're going there? Okay. Ow. You're going to have all your points. Yep. Well, he's done. Holy Jesus, how many are flying in? Okay. I don't actually know who that is. Of course he gets his hit. Okay, why is my guy invisible? Not happy about this right now. Because that means he can just run around and surround someone else. He might even kill our leader. Because, you know, the 50,000 rats getting their 50,000 turns is not helpful to us. Okay, well, he's done. Can I get my turns now? Just maybe? Thank you. Sheesh. I mean, my goodness. It's a lot of turns, just poof. They don't have many turns left, but they do have their leader, who's definitely not going to be running for these two, so that sucks. I mean, what do you even do here? I could go for damage, which would be helpful. Or we go to stop him, which we kind of have to do at this point, because I know he's going to run around and go for anyone else but the 2 targets we had set up as kind of bait. Yeah, we're just gonna set her right here, I guess. I mean, we could try to block the area. Again, all we really, truly need... Yeah, she's gonna have to catch him. That's all there can be. We're so close to catching it, but we're just not there yet. Yep, there we go. 80 damage, at least we got the hit. He'll swing back. Oh, he goes for insult. Which figures. Misses a staggering blow, okay. Swing back, 54 damage, beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna push on him. That's what sucks about fighting Skaven, is they have all that movement. You do not have a regular weapon. Yours is definitely high quality. Alright, so can we kill that leader? We're gonna get a lot of turns here, which is nice. 62? What is this hit chance? Sheesh. That is one tanky boy. I mean, all we can do is charge and then disengage. Where else can we put damage right now? Where would be proper? I think killing him is proper. We got to get rid of him. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, that was basically an 80% guarantee it was going to miss. Just by the numbers. That's just Mordheim numbers for you. 56, go for it. And he hits his dodge when we finally get our 56. Because naturally. My bad. Thinking numbers would add up, but no, they always seem to hit their dodge. It's wild to me how often that really truly does happen. I mean, this is going to be a lot of all alone checks for them. It really is. It's going to be so many all alone checks. Who's left? Turn order wise. We have 2 henchmen. It's this guy who's probably going to get an all alone check. Pretty sure. Well, let's put it the damage here. Good. And it makes more all alone checks. That's the point. Okay, disengage. We're gonna have to risk on this just working out because we don't have any other options. Man, he's at full health too. Okay. Can we hit the all alone check at least? Good, we got that. Oh, of course he doesn't flee though. How's it going, Zeto? We need the hit. We just need it because they're robbing us daily. Every single mission, a chance to hit, just gone, then gone again, and then gone again. Jesus. All right. Well, are we worried about him? I mean, he could do a lot of damage somewhere else, but we could try to get a kill somewhere. What do we do here? You're not really the Viking that can do a lot of damage. I mean, what else can we do? He needs to be pinned.
Yes! Yes!
What can we do? Get him. Good. We got a hit. Disengage. Hopefully he hits the all alone. All right. Good. We could try to catch him with an all alone, but I'm pretty sure... No, this is an even fight no matter which way you look at it. Go here, I guess. Maybe it'll force it. Probably not. All right. We could double flee. Yeah, just do it. He has no damage. Apparently he has 30. That's a blue weapon. It better be a blue weapon. It's only hard difficulty with a henchman with a one-hander. Oh, there's no charge here. Right. All right. You are my breadwinner here. What's Vent do anyway? Oh, you have armor absorption gone. Please hit on an 84. Thank you. That's good. We need this.
Objective completed.
Okay. Who's our other target?
Objectives updated.
That's painful. How much health does he got? I mean, 124. We ain't killing him. How many rats are here? We've killed 2. So that leaves him with what? 8? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's the one guy we don't see. It is bizarre how often that truly happens. Do I think he'll be able to get his stuff next turn? Do I want to put the damage here? Not really. But I can't just leave him hanging. He'll go up here and hurt my leader. So, yeah, we're just going to have to charge him. Maybe? Yeah, that pins everyone in, so let's just do it. How are they hitting every dodge?
A new round has started.
Hit him. Beautiful. Second hit. Okay, we'll take 2 hits. He'd be dead if it counted, but we'll miss. I don't know what he's going to do now. How far are you fleeing him to make sure we don't kill him? Yep, that sucks. He did get that potion. Yeah, he's fine then. Just sit. All right. So we got that guy out of the way. I don't know where he's going to go. Probably for the leader. Yep. Or whatever that move is. Oh, you piece of garbage, really. Ow. Nice 8 points, dude. Man, they've hit everything on 80s. Guess what, buddy? Counterattacks are allowed. Oh, you're not a henchman. Yeah, he's gonna swing a lot. At least their leader's pinned. Oh, wow. You got 5 points. Oh. Well, counterattacks are fine. Oh, my God. You're done, dude. Jesus. All right. Well, it's gonna suck to do this, but I'd rather do it and charge in and hopefully kill him. But it's not gonna kill him, so that sucks. I don't even know if he can flee. All right, and dodge. All right, here we go. And of course, 73. Hits through my dodge. Miss on an 80. Crits on a whatever. It doesn't matter. He cheated that. Asshole. Can I disengage and charge? Nope. I'd have to flee. How annoying. God, game, come on. It makes a lot of 0 sense what you're doing, but sure. Keep doing it. Shit! Forgot that guy messed up his turn. Damn it. Well, you could flee and then maybe charge back in. Would it kill? I mean, if you hit it. Whatever. We gotta risk it. Skaven can be cheaters. Please hit him on 56. Thank you. Tired of his cheat. Sitting on 73. Yeah, right, dude. Alright, so what are we dealing with here? What's your health? Hey, they're both so injured right now. This sucks. Alright. Well, try to dodge the front. I don't know what we can do. The one rat should be dead, but here we sit. Alright, where can we put damage? When's his turn? He already went, so we'll deal with him the next turn. No, he's too fast. He'd get another turn. He can swing once. No, he can swing twice. Wouldn't kill, but... I don't think I can get a charge here either. That fight's not even worth my time either. What do I do? We have 2 people moving. It's him. He's going to get an all-alone check. We have not him. We have him. Where's he going to get? Probably really far. It's just a question of who. Probably him. So what we'll need to do... Oh my god. Okay, where is he? He's there. So we can't even, like, pin him right now because we'll have to walk through the poop. Who's he gonna go for? Can he reach that guy? He can. Ugh. This sucks. Well, the nice thing is we can run to here and just kind of stop him. Yeah. Any funny business and he gets caught. Alright, disengage. How's that guy's health? Do we want him here fighting this? Or do we want him up here? I would rather him down here killing, you know, important targets. I wish that guy was dead, but we don't have time for that. Do I care? I mean, he's about to get a turn. So I think what we have to do now is just charge. At least we hit that one. I'm going to say delay your turn. Because I have faith here that he's going to flee, get hit twice. Yes, okay. Oh, okay. Good. What, he still gets to swing? He's already stunned. I'm sorry, where's your points? Warp poison, -4. Okay. That's a lot. Okay, just put him here. Just in case that guy gets his turn, then he's got an all-alone check coming. Ow. Well, he's dead. Good. I don't think he has anything. I thought he did, but it was Sorcerer's Curse. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, he did his part there, so I'm going to have him run around here, maybe force an all-alone check. Yeah. He's only got 80 health, though, so this could be risky. Matter of fact, it just was risky. He doesn't have any use to us right now. Okay. I don't... Oh, he's going to come around here. I bet he goes here. There's some very injured people. Could he reach him from there? He could. So I think what we do... What we do is just grab this word stone. We're gonna scuttle it a little bit. Problem is that other guy's gonna get a turn early too, so he could cause a lot of trouble. Good. What's the buff? Don't know. Whatever. Just grab it all. Yeah, we have a lot of injured people and rats just on the cusp of being trouble, but not quite. All right, well, the nice thing is we have Vikings. Our Vikings can get moving and do a lot for us. What was the buff? That's what I'm curious about. 20 armor absorb is beautiful. This is perfect time for him to get such a thing. As long as we don't lose it, that's what we want. Oh, you know what? I thought about it. They could take my strategic point, and then I couldn't block him, which would be bad. Okay, good. All right. What we want to do is just park them right here. That kind of just cuts them from going... They can't go around that way. Then he walks into this, eats the charge, or the ambush. Whatever. Good. All right. So, you know what? Delay your turn. We're going to see what this Viking's doing first. Where is our value? It's not on him. There's value there. We could absolutely kill him. He hits his dodge. Naturally. Go ahead and flee. Yeah, he's not hitting very hard, so I'm not too worried about it. Go. Back, but not too back. Okay. I mean, if we get the hit, that could set it up for the next guy. Just please hit it. I just want to point out how much bullshit you slinging, game. You know what? I'm not worried about killing him. Hell with it. They made it clear there's just bullshit being slung. I was hoping these Vikings could do something, but the bullshit is still in effect. Good. Hit him for 102. Man. Just no
A new
luck.
round has started.
That's an interesting call. Oh, he resisted. Wow, he just used all of his stuff. Where can he get? What? Oh my god. Okay, that's a wild choice. Oh man, they're gonna get... Is it you? Are you gonna get a turn? Okay, just drink the potion. I was gonna save it, but it's better if we drink it and survive. He's not gonna get an all-alone check, which sucks, but... He did. Ooh, the double hit, huh? Excellent. That basically means his turn's over. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what, Zeto? What you said is more true than you could ever imagine. I'm glad I drank it. Ooh, refund. Good. Goes for it again. I think he's a double, isn't he? Yes, he is. I miss one of my two. It's a 1 in 5 chance to miss, sir. It's a little wild, but sure. Missed missing a lot. That's why I need 95s. If it's under 90, I might as well have missed. Go ahead and disengage from this. Where can I put some pain? That's the question. She could run down here and maybe kill him off. Oh, no, I can't, because this idiot's in the way. Oh, no, that's the idiot I want. But it's only a 70. Whatever. Good. We'll take it. Check his pockets. I'll take that. Okay. Nice. What do we do here? Do we get involved in a fight or do we back off? I feel like backing off is the answer here. I could get involved there. I mean, how many do they have left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that guy's kind of trapped, so we'll say 5. Yeah, so that's 4 dead. 5 dead. And what do we see here? There's... Huh? That's not the guy? Oh. Well, there's a guy almost dead. That'd be 6. So 7, 8. How many rats are we missing? There's one of them. You know what? No, just fall back. Just get out of there. Your job's done. All right. Now, where can we put damage? We could get involved there just to force it. Oh, wait, I saw that. At a 72, you're going in. Naturally a miss. 72 is like 20% hit chance. Oh, we're on. Whatever. Just get us out of there. We got 4 clusters and 7 shards, so that's fine. But horrific. We did get crit, too.
You are the instrument of Sigmar's justice, bringing his righteous wrath upon those who would sow their evil.
Yeah, whatever. Uh-huh. There's not good XP for that. That's what makes it super scary.
Progress.
Well, this guy got a level, so that's nice. She's got a light wound, so now we gotta put her out of commission again. So what did we get? We got a blue great hammer, which is good. We got a blue sword, an axe of carnage. So that's way better. We got some fantastic loot out of that. There was benefit. There was benefit to this. See, we could just go for the two-hander. If a two-hander is available, I think it's better. The dodge part sucks. It really does. But, you know, how much are we really going to get? Are we really trying to eat out the dodges? No, we're just going to fly at it and hope it goes through. It's the only thing we can do. When you're already charging, you're paying a pretty penny, so... I mean, let's put it this way. At endgame, if these guys are buffed, the henchmen, not even like done, but with those two-handers, they're at 10 crit, right? We'll just assume we never touch crit again. If we have the buff, the one buff to make their charges cheaper, they're going to charge in with that buff for 10% more. That's 20% crit. And they're going to have the other one. So that's 30% crit chance before their toughness affects it, of course. But a 1 in 5 shot, we'll assume, in critting with the hit is kind of strong. Because don't forget that buff is also hit chance. It's hit and crit, which is what you want. The other one's like, oh, well, it's crit chance. And then it's crit damage. I'm just getting it because it's a side thing, but Howl of the Wolf is what we crave. Honestly, I feel like we really need to train it. It should have just been done forever ago. Their toughness is going to be great by the end of this, by the way. Really great. I'm going to be quite happy with that toughness. Oh, you're the one that's injured. The weaker of the two. That sucks. Whatever. Not a big deal. Hey, man, could you not lay on the keyboard, please? We're just going to have screenshots again. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Okay. We have 1,800. Let's not do it for one reason. The one reason is we may get something good in the shop. Like if we get purple armor or purple weapons, we want them. So let's save our money, and then after the shop, it's a good idea. Now, a thing for them, which I don't know why I didn't do it, this is passive. It's just 10% crit, right? 1 day training. And then it'll be 3 for the next one. So I'm just going to grab this for her. So when she charges, it'll be a 23 already. And then it'll be cheap to get the second one. It's like 180, and then it'll be 3 days, which is longer, but it's quick. These ones are basically that, but worse. Well, that's hit chance. This one, yeah, 3 day training, which will then be 5, and it costs 270. Super expensive. So I think we're gonna go for this, just because it's 1 day. I don't think it's too much gold to commit, and that's their job anyway. So let's just do it. These guys, like I said, I think after we see the shop, that's when we do it. I may. It just depends on the money. Like I could really just give all of them the crit chance. You are level 3 each. Who did I replace you with? I think it was him. Yeah. You could probably bring him back in. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get everybody leveled as we go. So we could just put them with two-handers. The only thing that's nice about the two-handers is you don't have more chance to be dodged, but they're only getting 1 charge. So right now it's just not worth it. This guy's got 2 blue maces, and that has not left him, and it works so well. Let's go ahead and cycle her out as well. All right, and you for weapons. Oh, so you could just wear double swords. Why not? No one else uses them. I could move the axe, but we're not relying on her to hit anyway, so. All right, next day.
You have been rewarded.
Oh, good. More armor. Good. We're going to need it anyway. All right, let's go and do another mission. And then I think a light training montage maybe soon. I hate that challenge, but yeah, I can't go for that because it'll be Skaven. They'll be right on top of me. I do not want that. I know it will. It just will. So this one's safer. And right now we want safety.
Believing yourself alone in what was a
The XP is
residential
nice, but it will
district,
come.
you spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses. Just as your
And sometimes when you do these starts, you're right next to all the goods, which you should be. We are not. Man, this is terrible. What are we fighting? Oh, other witch hunters. Look how freaking close we are. I guess we'll just put ourselves down in here. How many spots is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we could go down here, just grab everything, and then run up this way. Man, this wordstone spawn is bad. There's some good spawns there, but yeah, we're gonna go into the... Is this down at the bottom? Okay, good. Making sure everyone goes in these buildings. That's blocking the door. We're gonna have to skip that one. Oh man, these are upstairs? I don't like that. What's this building? Oh, these are the downstairs ones? Yeah, you know what? No. We're gonna put him through... I'm not gonna do upstairs. That's just stupid. Surely there's some downstairs spawns. Yep, there they are. This is a lot safer. Yeah, and then he can go... Actually, that's enough of them. 2 of them there is fine. I think. Up there's okay. Yeah, that's fine. That puts... What? God dang it. I was really hoping for at least a moment to grab loot. That ain't happening. They see us already. I think we're just gonna run away. Because I think he's in heavy armor, isn't he? No. But there's a high chance they're gonna have a lot of heavy armor. So I think for us... This is most of it. I'm just gonna grab all 4 of it. And then he'll grab the other one after. And then we just have a bunch of wordstone. Which is nice. Oh good, a warp effect. That's positive. We're gonna get as much benefit off of this by moving back and letting them do core movements. And we're... Okay, this is one blessed kind of start. It's weird that the undead have the best one. You think Skaven would have it? But they just have like kind of a I resisted it thing. More so than anything else. But yeah, they don't really have that great of effects. You think they would have something cool because they're all about it. But they built them for anti-magic in a game that magic isn't the scariest thing to build into. So that's kind of the weird thing with witch hunters. They're like, oh, you can get like 60% magic resistance. Why? If there was more magical threats, that would make sense. If they would make magic resist actually work versus god punishments, that would be cool. That would be useful. Unfortunately, that is not what they get. Would it be OP? Maybe. Maybe it would. It could very well be. But, do I want to go check this? I think yes. A little bit risky, but we're going to try it. Wow. That is garbage. Well, I guess we can sell it. Oh, man. I don't know where to run, though. I think it'll be fine. If she sits here with an ambush, if they show up, she'll catch him. But I hope it doesn't come to that. We don't even see him anymore, so I have the feeling that he didn't reach us. Because he was pretty early on the turn order, too. Yeah, see, we can't highlight him. So I don't know where he got to. Nor do I care, but... do we see someone down there? Yep, there's their leader up there. Does he have a gun? He does. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Their leader is actually a gunman. Oh, no! That was the worst place! Okay, well... That is unfortunate. But if he shows up and starts shooting, we can hopefully catch him. She should be out of the way. Yeah, I was playing a little greedy. I should have went wide with him. But yeah, we'll try to grab this as well with another one of our henchmen. I think is the goal. I do not think we'll be grabbing this. I think we'll have these 2 henchmen run out here and go into this building and then up. Everyone else will run up this way. It's going to be an ugly place to fight here. But I think what we do is just... I don't know what we do. This is just not a great map for our challenge, is the issue. Is there stairs? I don't think there is. There ain't no stairs in this house. I mean, we don't need them. But I kind of wish we had them. All right, buddy, you're going to be picking up and holding a lot of precious cargo. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do there. It's going to be a little awkward. This is a very cramped area to be ending up. Yeah, he's going to have to leave one fragment behind, which is not preferred, but... ah, well. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they took all of his points. Grab one more. He'll grab the cluster next turn. He should be fine. Don't know if he will be, but we're going to have to hope. Alright. I would love to kind of push into there to grab this, but that is way too risky. Is it upstairs? Not the whole way up, is it? Ooh, I just did that mistake thing I always do. It is. Yep, we made that mistake. Okay. Well, it's like that sometimes. Okay, just sit here. Hopefully they don't get to you. They shouldn't, but you never know. It wasn't him, was it? No, that guy went already. 71. Yeah, he's fast. Gunther. 42 to 45. That's probably a blue rifle at that kind of damage. It does sound like it. Usually it's like in the 30s. But this is a blue, but it's melee. Maybe it's basic. I don't know. I don't know, but we are definitely running up this way. The plan stays the same. Alright, if the trap was there, we would just have to eat it. Alright. Not really the place we want to be, but that's okay. Like I said, if that leader runs all the way up here to shoot his gun, it'll probably put him in an ugly situation. Or it'll be a bad situation for him to maneuver after we just run away. So, yeah. Let's take a look as well. What's his armor? He's not in heavy armor. He is not. They're actually pretty lightweight. Their armor is not super crazy, so we're not too upset if they catch us. Just hide him in here. Although Jarrus has tons of health. Yeah, I don't... is that good? He might just stand there if we do this, so we'll keep him wide. Not really what I want to do, but it'll be fine. Yeah, just go here, I guess. Okay, here we go. Next turn's gonna be the big question because we have one pirate lady hanging. And we have to really keep that in mind because if they rush to her, I mean, she's just hanging. I just hope she isn't the low level one. I'm not thinking that she is, but she might be because she has the blue swords. Swords, I think, are pretty initiative favored. Yeah, just go to here. I don't care. Just end your turn. The Vikings are so tanky, I'd be surprised if they even try to lay up shots on them. I mean, that'd be stupid if they didn't, if the opportunity is there. Yeah, you're going to have to go wide, too. All right. That's fine. Just put him here.
A new round has
I
started.
just need to see what they're doing. Is your bag full? It is not. He could grab this last one. And he will. There we go. The more of these we get rid of, the better off we're going to be looking anyway, so yeah. Let's take a look. So he has, oh, he has the minus movement range. That sucks. Not a big deal, but it does hurt. Yeah, I don't like this, but I'll just put him here, I guess. All right, here we go. I get a lot of turns on this. If we can catch their leader, if we can get him to jump down, we will send everyone in just to charge flee, because getting ranged is just easy charge repeats because of flee and how they just don't respond when you flee from an archer. They're just like, there you go. Okay, well, she got her turn pretty early, so no big deal there. I think I'm gonna just set a trap here. Oh, we do see one that's right there. The question is, what way would he go through? You think he'd go around or through? You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll just assume he's gonna go this way, and he'll eat this. Honestly, right here would not be too bad to catch him. If they went through there, we'd have a good surround area there. Yeah, I'm gonna have her go back and set another bomb there. It's a little weird, but I think it's worth it. I think right there's fine. Yeah, because they'll eat it first and then... Well, maybe, but if they don't go that way, so be it, but... Alright, we're gonna see if we can catch that ranged leader of theirs. That's the hope. If nothing else, if they keep going around that way, and we can just outmaneuver them, maybe what I'll do is just grab the cart. If they have enough ranged targets, a cart steal isn't too out of the question. All right, let's not lose all of our movement again. That'd probably be nice. Oh. We even got a positive again. Let's see. Uh-oh. We do have a target there. It is their leader doing pretty low damage. He's at 68, so yeah, he's not feeling too good. So that's the range target. That's probably the only one that's ranged. These guys could be, but I doubt it. 38 to 48 is pretty good. Now the question is, where do we catch him? I think he could fly all the way here. It's potential. So it's not their leader we're trying to catch. We're trying to catch that hero. Now, this is a waste of our precious movement, but I'm going to try to climb up here and just grab the item. Just to get it off the list. The more items we get, the better it is. 18 gold crowns. You know what? It's probably for the best we got rid of that. That is a garbage find. Oh. Hurt his little ankle doing that. I'm just hoping he can get around this corner. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. Because I kind of just want him in a spot that he can disengage. All right, so here comes the gunman. If he runs all the way up here and gets to him, we're going in. He'll be dead if he shows up right there. He just climbed to my right. Where did he go? Interesting. All right, so we do have a lot of fights potentially here. Let's just run him out to see if we can spot that guy. Where did we last see him? Nowhere, really. No more to do from here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm not gonna overcommit at the moment. I'm setting this up a specific way. Okay, this should work. All right, this guy's going wide. I think we'll just keep him here to help with her, just in case. I think he'll take over. Yeah, Yeah, he'll take over for this. If the guy gets up here, he'll charge him. Yeah, that'll work. And then he will be backup. Not that he really helps the situation, but he'll be backup. And then she can charge as needed, which is much better for us. 14 Wordstone has been claimed, and it was mostly us. As far as the other Wordstone, there is 2 items up there. I may partake in rushing up to those. Maybe. Yeah, so how many? There's 3 loot locations there. I don't know where the remaining 2 are for search points, other than these 2 count. Which would mean the 3 that we haven't touched put us to 5. That would only put us to 7. We're still missing 2. So I don't know where, unless there's like double loot somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what's up with search points. Unless these count. But I don't think they do. I don't even think their cart counts either. Just run around wide. We'll have him assist here. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, that was actually a bad move. I shouldn't have done that. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, just move him to here, just to be a little protected. Vikings are so valuable.
A new round has started.
It's so rare they'll shoot at him. Wait, are you done with the debuff? Oh. Well, he doesn't have anything. I'm just gonna... No, I'm not gonna check it with him. That's silly. We'll have someone else check it. So what I'm gonna do with him is just move him over a little bit. Then he's going to delay the turn. We're going to let them come in. I want to see what they do. That'll give us a lot of vision and a lot of knowledge. So we'll see. I'm thinking their leader should make it, though. He wasn't in heavy armor. Okay, he did go for him, and we missed on a 51. Not preferred. This is... Ow! Okay, good that he missed one. I'm hoping he doesn't get more swings. Yeah, hitting at 31, he has a good weapon. I hope he doesn't show up right now. He's going to disengage and get out of there. But now we know he has nothing, so we're definitely going in. This is going to land, and it's going to land strong and true. What's his toughness? It is a 5. And our crit is 10, so there is crit chance here. I mean, it's low. A 5% isn't really all that great, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him right here. He probably won't be able to force it all alone, but his toughness is kind of low. So we had a pirate lady up this way, right? Yeah, she'll handle that. She will delay and see if that one henchman comes up here. I'm curious if he will make it, because that is the most likely place. He may just ignore them, because he won't be able to reach, and go straight for the other guy, which is what I'm fearing he'll do. See if we just had the shout right now. They can take the hit. What's his crit chance? 15? Oh. He's gonna have a 12% crit chance on her. All right, we gotta do it. Oh, never mind. He's dead. I guess we get the crit. I trained her. I trained her with the extra 10. Yeah. Yep, there it is. That 10 just came in. Oh, she has a 23? What? That's not right. Okay, it says 13 because it was... Yeah, so she had more crit chance. Such as a charge. Yep. That's what we're aiming for. That right there. That is our end goal. That right there is how we delete people. That is my build for them. Honestly, all of them. It's going to be crit. Oh, look, they're stuck. Son of a bitch. He's going to make it, isn't he? Ah! How did you get here already? Dang it, that makes it worse. All right, I think she can make the distance and kill him. I hope she can. Oh, no. Please? Yes. Okay, this is guaranteed, and then she can move out of the way. Good. It's not really where I wanted her, but this is what we're getting. Okay. Nothing really good here. She's honestly pretty low value in terms of... Oh, no, she's not. She is not low value in terms of targeting. I think they'd target her if they could help it. Oh, my God! They're all here! All of them! Jesus! When's it his turn? It's next. Alright, just delay your turn then. You know what? What's in your bags? 5 out of 5. God dang it. Everyone I want to go up there and grab loot is full. I don't know that they'd go for him. He's at full health and this guy's more viable. I think I'm just going to catch him like this. If they come from this direction. If. But that's okay. It's right there. You, get out of there. That guy has nothing anyway, so... Yeah. We'll just put you right here. They'll come for you. If they get the opportunity, they will. Well, there's the pirate lady as well, so who knows. We'll see what this guy does. If he shows up with a gun, he could do some damage, but... Alright, well, this guy can just charge for free. Oh my God. The value is immense right now. He's dead. That's the end build right there. Can I even see that guy? Is there anyone here? Did he get around us? I'm gonna leave the lower level guy here. He'll just watch over it. If we need people to cycle, we'll do it. Can I get the charge without wasting the movement? No. No, I cannot. I'm just gonna put him right here, like this. Because they can go around him to get to her. But he'll still catch him first. I don't even want him to be the guy that does it. So just end your turn like that. Just kind of blocks it up. Should help. They're grabbing Wordstone, so that guy's right there. I don't know where he's going to go. I don't think there were stairs. He'd have to climb. Oh, he's right there? We know it, too. Okay. If we can round the corner and beat him up, we're doing it. Because it's free hits. I mean, he'll shoot someone in the face, but it won't kill. Unless his crit chance is immensely high. Yeah, I'm just going to leave him here. He can't really reach anything anyway, so we'll just leave him. It's not like he's weak or anything, but just to kind of cover this angle for now. Just in case it gets weird. But we're going to have a second guy dead, which is fantastic news. Oh. Someone else is in the way. That sucks. Alright, Vikings, you're going to get another free kill. This is going to hurt. Yep. Yepers. Alright, well, one of the Vikings is killing, and the other one will be protecting. Yep, there's another one dead. So we got 2 dead already. Don't need any of that. Alright. And I think he could just sit right here. I don't know if he'll block the road doing that. Yeah, let's not do anything funky like that. Let's just move back. Kind of defend the point. Alright. So they have 2 henchmen in the road. So what they're going to want to do, right? We're leaving him open. We're leaving her open. Both beautiful targets for them to choose. We're just going to leave it there, and then he'll
A new round has started.
Okay, so what's this guy going to do? Let's take a look. Oh, is that the guy? No, that's just a different guy. But we know that guy's around the corner, but we just can't reach him because we'll get caught first. So we can't really do anything with that right now. I don't even know where the other guy is. We've lost him since the beginning. Yeah, I mean, we could charge. We could charge and disengage. But he will swing back. Do we give him that? I think the answer is no. Because as far as moves, it's the 2 pirate ladies and then he's going. Excuse me. So, what I'm going to do... If they're going to walk into us anyway, let's just let them do it. Let them make the mistake. Trap just went off. Oh my god, we caught someone? How did we catch someone? Why would you do that? Why would you do... What's happening right now? Weird. Okay. Delay your turn. Actually, she could have went and got the loot. Yeah, well. And they're gonna have to double delay. Yeah, you know what? I'm not worried about him doing it. He's not relevant at the moment. Ooh. If I charge here, I think I still get a last angle. Eh, we'll do it. Oh, nice dodge. Wow. Okay. But he has an all alone check now. We'll see if anyone comes up to help him. I don't think they will. I think he's alone. He's already taken 83 damage. Yep, we can get charges here. What do we do? I think we just give him the free hit. His crit is 12, which is high. Oh. Okay. Nah. I ain't giving him a free hit if I have to do that. That's just hilarious. Alright, go check the loot. I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Wow, this is garbage. Just pick it up so it's out of the loot table. Because if I leave it there, it's a high chance they'll pick it anyway. You know, you kind of have to just do it. They really have no way across... Oh, wait. She'll have to sit here like this. They'll still come for her. But the gunman might be weird. That's what we're hoping. So he's about to run into the Viking and have a bad time. Okay. He's about to run into the Viking and have a bad time. Yep. 121 damage. Bad time. Ow. Revenge. 71 damage. He's done. He's cooked. Yep. There's no one that's going to save him now. I don't know if the gunman will run up far enough to get caught. I hope so. That'd be hilarious. But he may just let that guy live by throwing himself away. That's not the guy I thought it was. Oh, that's because it's a different guy. Delay your turn. I'm interested in what he's about to do. How much damage can he do with a gun? He can only shoot twice, right? So, I mean, do we just let him do it? If I do... He's gonna hit him twice. What's his crit chance? 15. But he has 8 toughness, so it's a 7% crit. Yeah, this is gonna look weird, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and let him run up so he can shoot at him because he's vulnerable. Vulnerable. He won't die, so we might as well just let him do it. Oh, he's reconsidered. He's running around, which is, okay, whatever. I don't know if that guy being there is actually a problem. It might be. Okay, well, we can charge here. It might kill him. You have to hit to kill him, of course. Another kind of important tidbit is you have to hit. Our leader missed that memo. All right, so he's not coming this way. We'll just block the road again. All right, well, I was going to have him do something, but I guess not. Just get behind the pillar and dodge. Yeah, we're going to have him hide, be a little bit safe. Jarrus could probably get the kill anyway at 61 to 66, maybe? Yes, as long as he doesn't absolutely bottom of the barrel roll. Or get dodged. Okay, flee. Ow. Don't flee into the guy, if you don't mind. I can't believe we've had 2 misses already. Somebody just hit him. Honestly. Do I flee or just take it? He already took his turn, right? You know what? I don't even care. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna dodge. Maybe he'll have it all alone. Maybe he won't. I don't care. His damage isn't gonna be very high. I just can't believe we missed twice on charges when it would kill him. Oh, man. Now there's a guy in the way. And you missed your attack, too. Oh, any insults. Goes for a buff on the other guy. Hits a fervor, so he's done. All right, Vikings. It always seems to come down to you guys, doesn't it? Why is it always Vikings? You know, it's just bizarre. What in the world? How much do they have left? That's a good question. Ooh, we can't even get in a charge on him. Do we go for this? If we charge in, the problem is we have nothing to help him. He's just gonna have to fight this. Do I want to take the free hit? No, I don't. But he will go for him, absolutely. So I think we just set it up to eat him alive when he attempts it. I could try to pin him in, that he has to fight Viking instead of him. I don't know. I don't know here. This is an ugly closed-in scenario. What do we do? You could run him down there to try and help in this fight. 'Cause, I mean, if he hits, it's beautiful. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We want him to help down this way. Beautiful hit. Though he'll have to flee. Actually, just disengage. We'll see if the all-alone check happens. If it does, good. If it doesn't, who cares?
A new round has started.
You could disengage and then charge, so you're going to. 85, and he hits it. Double maces. Nothing. Okay. But now, we have this pathway open, so we can catch the other guy. Yeah. We're going to utilize this pathway now. Because there's only that one unit in there. They have 2 heroes up top there. Not really where we want things to be going, but where we are. Oh, I was hoping... What? Oh my god. I didn't know that was an opening. I'm not going to lie to you. No idea that was a thing. Alright, well. There we go, buddy. I had no idea such a thing existed. So, he wanted to fight her or him more than he wanted to join in on that fight. Which is interesting. Okay, so he's about to get his turn. But we really don't have... Oh, no, not him. Who? Oh, crap! Who's that? Interesting. He may go up here to fight this guy. That is a likely outcome of this. Yeah, we're gonna move you out of the way. That's just not a good position, so... Go here. Then we know we have to disengage. We're just gonna see if that guy fails his, stupidity check. Oh, God. He may change his opinion now, and he did. Because of that damage right then. Oh my god, and he hits him back. Yeah. Ow. Well, we can take this guy out. Okay. So let's just have her help here, because she might be able to just take him out. They hit dodges so often. And there's no justifiable reason that they hit that many dodges. None. They just do. Like 30%, and they're like, yep, he hit it. Like constantly. I think they say it adds 10 with a two-hander, but it actually means 30 plus an extra 15 if it's a two-hander instead of dual wield. I feel like that's what's really happening in the background, because sometimes it's wild. You know, I have this weird thing, I don't know if it's allergies, but I'm getting a dry spot right here. It's like a weird red dot. It's almost like I'm having it's trying to close the gap and give me a unibrow. Do I want to disengage here? I think the answer is yes. Because then I can just go here and then just set up another ambush. And we'll see if he even goes for it. Don't mind my random tangent on things that didn't matter, but, you know, it was there. I'm going to delay the turn again. I want to see if this guy comes flying in. Because if he does, we get him. I'm just hoping to get him. That's all I want. Can we catch his ass off guard? Oh, that's proper. That's a good strategy. Yeah, that hurts. That does hurt. Okay. So we could go for him. Now would be okay, because we could just get the charge. Do I want to do that is the real question. Could do it. The problem is I need to get around this guy, and he's currently ambushing. So, I mean, we could just get the damage here because it's free. Yeah, just do it. Beautiful. And then we'll disengage. Yeah. You can't swing because of, you know, challenge rules and stuff. Yeah, I don't think they're going to bother with him, but you never know. We'll just go back here. What's going on, Death? All right. Jairus. Wait, where did I put her? Where is she? Oh, I ran her down there. Okay. That's fine. I don't know if he'll swing around if we do that, but I'm going to set it up like he will. I think at this point he would run through that way. We'll just hold the line. I don't know what to do with him, though. I could charge in and then flee, but I don't like that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this. If that guy comes a-looking, he'll eat the ambush. Yeah, just... What's his health at? What's your damage? It would kill, because I don't think he has any armor. No. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for it, because his turn's already over, and we have a Viking right there. Yeah, so we're gonna hit flee. He misses anyway. I'm gonna charge back in. If we hit, he's dead. If not, the Viking has to do it. But I would rather the Viking not have to do it. Okay. So, that's fine. Alright. Good, good, good. Now what we're going to do is have him run a little bit. The reason being is I don't know if the other guy's going to head for him or not. He does pass his stupidity. It was an 80. He's going for him. The pirate was watching. Oh. That's weird. Can't believe she missed, by the way, but... Yeah, he might make a maneuver happen here. Oh. Okay, he's just gonna charge then. And not if he's doing that. He now has no points. Yeah, well, now you're not casting. Yep. That'll happen. You can't swing either. Which is weird. Okay. Weird design, but okay. So that guy's dead. I guess we just have to kill him, right? Get him out of the way. AI, yeah, no. They struggle. And that's putting it lightly. I just go for this guy? I feel like we just kill him to try and get out of the mission. Just be done with it. We kind of already got our loot. Do we double dip him? I think we do. Yep. Oh, the fear test failed on a Viking? Alright, we're not double dipping then. Nope. The fact that that even happens that way. Do I flee? No, just disengage. At this point I could charge in. Yeah, just do it. I got dodged by heavy armor? Ew. Just ew, game. What? Are you mental? What? They're just cheating, you know? Sometimes
A new
it's just,
round has started.
sometimes they don't even try, you know? They're just like, yeah, we're cheating you. You know how it is. Yeah, it would be dice if the dice added up to the percentages, but they never work out in the end, do they? Yeah, it should be dice, but in the background, they're farting in your face. I think I get to refund that. Need to download my own loaded dice. I just missed a 95. Jesus. Oh. And now we're missing all of our fear tests. Whatever. Figures. Yeah, I ain't charging on no 34. Forget it. $34? Yeah, I ain't going for that. The AI can go for it, and they'll hit it, but I won't. She has a really high leadership, too, which is the weird thing about it all. No one's really beat up right now, which is what scares me. Are you kidding me? You rolled a 97, and he dodges on a 35. You done, game? Are you done? Like, Jesus. I mean, I could go for this hit. Or I could just go for this idiot, you know? The problem is I can't kill him if I go for that idiot. I mean, maybe. Yeah. How many in a row we just missed, game? I just want to know, because a lot's going weird right now, and it's like not, you know, not even close to right. There's no kill anywhere now because of this. All right, Hobo Man, you should be able to do this, because I think you're immune to it. He's at full freaking health. Ah, well. Whatever. Gotta do it. All right. Hits on 56. I think they've hit 8 50s in a row. 9 50s in a row. Alright, maybe these Vikings can do it. I just need a kill. And kill. Like, that's it. One more, and then roll. They'll probably pass it because it's Mordheim, but... How much damage do you do? I think you're hitting for like 30. Well, you shouldn't have been, but you were. Somehow. Alright, we'll catch him on the repeat. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I feel like it's coming to that. Oh. He has no movement. Right. Oh, he'll pass his all alone check, though. Of course he will. Of course he will. Okay. Ha! Get dodged, loser. Ow. Oh, good. He did pass it this time. All right. Sweet. 50 damage? What are you doing? Why? Why? I think he had a parry. Okay. Thought that was ambush. Please hit him. Asshole! Asshole! Hit the son of a bitch! 80 fucking 6, dude! Hit him! He'll dodge. Alright, like, come on. It only took 20 fucking swings, but someone enrolled a number that actually makes sense. Give me this shit, cheating asshole. Basic bastard. Holy hell. This entire last, like, 2 turns has been the most
A
questionable
new
shit.
round has started.
Alright, let's hope he fails his all-alone check. I knew that. I knew that was coming. Another miss on that one. Well, I hope you don't die. No, he's hitting all those 80s, yeah. Of that, I have no doubt. At least he only has a dagger, yeah. I guess they spent their entire budget on loading the dice. Can I even get a charge here? No. We'll have to wait for the... I feel like this isn't gonna work. Try it. Miss. Knew it. I knew it. It was under 90. It's under 90%. That's a miss. You thought XCOM was bad? This shit's trying to show you. Commander. Commander probably on the drugs would be his name. Our leader could make something happen there. We just need the leader to go so we can get going out of the goddamn way is what we need. Just delay your turn. Just delay your turn. Oh boy, watch him hit. 10 in a row. 11 in a row. All like beneath 70% and they've all hit. Let me guess, you can't disengage. You son of a bitch. You useless son of a bitch. Well, you need out of there. I guess it's Vikings all the way. I'm almost scared to not let them be buff bots because they're the only motherfucker out here hitting anything. Well, we really don't have a way to get to him before he gets another turn, which is scary. Yeah, what's your leadership? I bet it's high as hell. I was just looking at it, too. Yeah, an 8, which with an AI means he's going to last. Alright, just charge him. Who would have guessed? Yeah, you're not really gonna help anywhere, are you? Well, he's not gonna help anywhere because of the placement, so just sit there, I guess. Oh, he spent it on an insult. Swings and misses. He gets one more swing to do anything. Uses it to buff himself. What spell was that? Yeah, we can't flee here. Alright, we need to kill him this turn, so... Was I not clear enough? Was I not clear enough? That he needed to die? Hammer in asshole? Do something? Please. Roll high. No. What was I thinking? I could flee. I could. No, I don't need that. What I need is to train these guys with their spell that reduces all charge costs by 1 offensive point. When they're buffed by it, that's going to be what matters. The follow-up to that is hit and run, where disengage will only cost, if we master it, it'll reduce it by 1 strategic and 1 offensive. That sounds pretty good. It adds crit and melee hit, too. Yeah. It's basically going to be a necessity. This whole challenge comes down to being high level.
A new round has started.
You know what? I'm not worried about him. Just go ahead and let him take it. I don't give a shit. Look at that guy. He just took it. The tits out hobo out here showing up the fucking heroes and leaders, so good on you, tits out hobo. See what I mean? Tits out hobo. Yeah, this one, this mission was supposed to be the last one before we start the training. I think we're there. I wanted to see what was in the shop.
Victory favors the just. It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
Fantastic.
Oh, good, we got a level.
Nice progress. Fantastic.
All right, let's see what we got. A blue hammer's okay. Yeah, wow. I took most of the stuff, and look at the crap we pick up. We picked up, like, nothing. They picked up a bunch of fragments. Took a hard look at my brain with that eye roll. Yeah. The amount of face palms. I got some words in. Oh, I grabbed that myself. I grabbed all of it, except the fragments. I wouldn't pick that. Well, actually, I picked up like 3 or 4 of it, and I still picked up more. Idiots just saw me picking up. It's like, is that what you want? Is that what we're here for? Not the fragments. I'm just getting it so you don't look at it. And they're like, oh, I looked at it. It's too late. Honestly, these guys are great henchmen. It's just weird they can't use heavy armor. They would be a super, super good. They would probably be a like, S tier. Like, best of the best henchmen if they could wear heavy armor. Like, and that's why they didn't. Be weird if they... But, I mean, they could take it off when they're gonna, you know, do that. But fanaticism is such a beautiful power. Throw some ignore pain. I've never honestly used it. Ignore pain. The only thing that's weird for me is to break even with the basic ignore pain value. First off, requires they not have any armor piercing. But they would have to do an effective 200 damage to you in that turn to break even with what it gives you. And if they have armor piercing, then you just wasted 20 wounds. It just feels like it should be better. It should be more. I mean, I don't max their toughness. I'm planning to, but they need 9 strength to start. This build requires 9 strength to get going. Yeah, but I'm gonna get them to 9 strength, and then the rest goes into toughness. Is where we're at with that. I don't know. I've never used it, but that's the problem. Is in my mind, for a henchman to eat 200 damage and reduce that by the 20, and then you'll start gaining profit. The only thing I would hope was like it would I don't know, I just never have a unit take that much damage. I mean, I guess if they get stunned, but they're never gonna get stunned because their toughness is so high. I don't know, it's so weird. But if that doesn't end the turn, I think like that could be really gross for the mercenaries, because you could run this. If it doesn't end the turn, you pop this and then pop the one that gives you like their guard stance that gives 10% more, and just be like, what's up? What are you gonna do? And you have like 70. No, if you have the heavy armor, you'd be at 75% armor absorb, which is absurd. And then what'll happen is they just walk around you and, you know, they'll ignore you. But that's besides the point. I mean, that's ignoring if you get iron enchanted on a shield. Get that enchanted. Then go to 85, and they'll still walk around you. I loved doing that. I had clean ass sitting there with like 65% armor absorb and high melee resistance, and they just walk away from them. They'd be like, nope. I don't know why I'm rushing strength. But yeah, see, he's at level 8. I'm pretty sure he's going to max toughness. I don't know if I should stop at 14. The AI knows, but you can't look at their skills. Here's the best thing I can tell you. Do you have a lot of ranged? They have a lot of ranged, anti-range. It's weird. I think it's the second you have 4 of a weird type that isn't melee, they build to counter it. Like when I had 5 casters, a lot of their characters would just have 25 or more magic resist. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like you can abuse that with the sisters. Just put 4 casters and then proceed to never use spells. Because they're gonna waste their points building up spells, and you'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna cast on you, and they're like, oh, and they put everything, and then you never cast, and you just beat their head in because you're sisters, and they can't counter that. I think I might go for 12 strength, like that's the thing. I've had 4 ranged, and they'll just blunder an entire turn going, check this out. Careful approach, and then they don't make it, and it's like, wow, dude, what a move. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on how many more points he gets. I just don't know. The only thing that sucks with these characters, that keeps them almost in check, is their high toughness, only 12 weapon skill. I hate that. 12 feels so bad in the late game. I hate it. I just hate it because it's so low. You have to like work around that. 15 feels some insult. Yeah, pretty much. I was thinking of teaching him that because you know what? Who needs defensives when you can just take it to the titties? You know, that's what he does. And his back, just everywhere really, just right to the face. He don't care. That's why you have 14 toughness. I may just push him to 16 because I don't need 12 toughness. It would be 1 more carry weight. Quick incision. I mean, quick incision's usually good, but you usually want it on someone who's doing a one-hander and is going to hit 4 times to help everyone else out is when I think it's good. I mean, it doesn't... Does that hit in a charge? Quick incision? I mean, it counts, but... It's not enough because we're already going to be low on hits. Quick incision with a mace? Yeah. Kind of weird, but... I mean, their maces make sense. You're going to cut someone with that. Actually, no, you're not. You're going to impale them and then go, oh, my mace is stuck. And then what are you going to do? You know. But I guess it's a quick incision. The problem is with our build, we just don't have room for it. Because here's what they're going to get, right? Strider, Assault, maybe Surprise. I doubt Surprise. Strider and Assault, so when they charge, it works. Defensives, they're going to get Resilient. They're getting it non-negotiable. I get Resilient on everybody because the best thing in life is just laughing in the face of most crits in the game. That is probably one of the best perks if your character is able to train it. That's why Undead's so broken in my opinion for the PvE, is because they only need 6 toughness, which is not too much of a commitment to get it. Because it just makes you just less likely to get crit by random dice rolls. I think actually it's not the most amazing, but for PvE it's great. Because the less time you have to worry about a crit landing and then having the open wounds and dealing with that. You know what's still the most hilarious ability to me? Cauterize. Imagine spending points. Just go, I burnt the wound, and then you just burn out because you did that. The problem I have with that, if you build this at 15 toughness and you go, haha, I'll never have open wounds again. What? Just at 15 toughness, build double resistance. 35 crit resist? Who's gonna crit you? I mean, there's crit builds that could work. But I'll tell you what, those are so rare, you're better building resilient rather than taking a crit to the face. Because the least of your concerns is the open wounds now. It's probably because your guy's face down in the dirt and getting more crits. Yeah, you could burn 3 of them away and lose more health. Good trade. I feel like Cauterize should heal you. Per open wound. It'd still suck. It would still suck. But I guess it would be something. I mean, I get it. I know why it does damage. You're literally burning yourself to close the wound. I get that. But you even change that from 35 damage to healing, it still sucks. That is still bottom tier. That move isn't good. I think maybe it makes sense in the actual board game. Maybe? But it doesn't here. It doesn't do anything. Like, you know what that move seems like? It feels like you got stunned and crit 3 times, and you're like, the only one that kills me is me. And then he's gone. But, you know, if you could do that and it would guarantee a full recovery if you did that, it'd still suck. Because you're just taking yourself out, but maybe you could add that and the heal. Take the heal away. If you use it, you full recovery at the end of round. Maybe then. Maybe then. People would just do it. Enough to have some heavy healing. That's the problem with all the toughness moves. I hate them all. I don't get it. I hate the idea of losing so much health. Like, end game health is like 350. You could restore 3 offensive points but take 60 damage. That could work. I will give that one. I've never used it, but that could work. It's reckless. It's probably usable on the sisters. But you know what it is? It's a win more because you're already playing goddamn sisters. I've gotten my value on the sisters. You know, it's just weird to me. Yeah, you said that at the right time. Sisters are just one of those warbands that it's hard to go wrong with, you know? They just have everything you want. They don't have ranged. Yeah, they do. They just do it in the spell form. It's like, oh, well, what if they're using ranged and you aren't and they shoot you from afar? Oh, and my heavy armor, you mean? Like, it's just wild. Anyway, let's keep moving. Sisters are just probably the best for PvE. You always grab a smuggler. I don't typically grab the DLC guys, because I like to use what each warband has, like their flavor. I mean, this one we're not doing that, but this one is actually the DLC run. These two are going to be busted. Busted at late stage. I think the PvE, like, these guys, I think these two are really going to be busted with the backup DLC guys. The Wolf Priest of Ulrich, buffing them with more crit. Like I said, they're going to have 80% crit on a charge. I think it's more than that if everything's perfect, which means 2 purple swords with enchant. But normally, I think they're firing at like 60. Flat. Flat. Yeah. That's before they're, anything else. 60 with just raw stat. No swords, no accuracy. 60% on a charge. Before this comes in. So I don't know how disgusting this gets. With 2 swords, you have, I think, what? What is this? 3, so it'll be 4, it'll be 8. Plus whatever this is, they start with 3 default, so that's 11. If they get double purple swords, that's 11 extra, 71% crit on a charge. Yeah. And if they charge and crit someone, well, they're dead. And then you have 2 of them, you know? That's the whole build. That's the build. That's what they're going for? I mean, yeah. You crit, and here's the thing, even if it doesn't stun, if you crit somebody and they go, ah ha ha, I didn't get stunned, you still have an open wound. Maybe I'll use disengage at that point. Maybe? Or I could flee and go in again, but I think for them, we're not going to do that because it's too risky. Their toughness is too low. Way too low. Anyway, let's bring her back in. Yeah, I do want to get the training going here. I think it is next turn, but I want to check the shops.
Market stock has been replenished.
If this is bandits again, that's 3 in a row. Okay, it's not bandits. This shop sucks! Double bandits into shop sucks? Come on now. An opposite of Lad's got talent for warrior priest or something. What, making him a henchman? They're so bad, they're now a henchman. Man, I have dreamed of the day that I could get a purple blunderbuss and just see how well it works. Just hitting multiple people. Because the range is 20. Cone of 20 meters. Boom! Wrong warband. I just wanted to use it. I'm sorry, what is that rune? A 15% chance to break target stance. What? Even at 30? That what? What good's that rune? Why would you, like, I think they were afraid of stuff being too consistent. But like, what? 30? Why would I put that on there? It's too inconsistent to ever be worth going for. Even if it went off, it's like, you know what you could do when you have a blunderbuss? Make it do more damage. Like, instead of going, I'm about to break your stance on multiple targets, you just walk up instead with crit chance and go, you want to see Jawed? Boom! And then they're all stunned. Why would you not pick that? Why? Whatever. Whatever. Not my thing. Well, it's Warhammer universe. It's probably that.
Happy pleased. Yes.
What's going on, Fiona?
Yes.
Those are bad missions. Why is it all hard difficulty? I have these dueling pistols too. I mean, I guess I sell them, because what else do I do? I have a bunch of garbage ranged weapons I don't need. I can't believe the shop was bad. Alright, well. This is how you do the training montage. I really think we start. Not on him. No, he needs help. But her? Yes. Her? Yes. Because I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. For 90 gold and one, like, overnight, you could have boarding prowess. I can't say boarding, apparently. But that's why I got 9 agility for 10% crit chance. It's weird that there's extra crit chance for leap and jump down attacks. That's super rare in the first place, but, you know, cool, I guess. It's really, it does crit chance for charge, but they're just like, put leap and jump on it. Why? Because it's funny, I guess. I don't. You know, like, what did they expect? The genius thing of just watching someone do that, what's the guy's face where he's looking up at the sky and he's like... Like, did they expect that to happen? Like, why would they walk under a landing spot? Plus, the funny thing is the only way they end up under a landing spot is they're fighting someone, and the game just goes, you can't jump there. Oh, good! I'm so glad I bought this, then. It's for the charge. And it's cheap. So, yeah. Yeah. The other sad thing that's happening, too, that I'm really disappointed in, why does the leader only get 13 strength? I mean, like, really? His stat spread is good. It just happens to suck for this challenge. They have to be not engaged. Yeah, because you can't push them if they're engaged. So, don't get me wrong. I've had it go off, but it's because the AI's stupid. They'll walk up to it and go, I don't know how to climb this. And then they never climb it. And then you just jump down and you get it. And it's like, wow, 10% hit chance. That's it. 10% hit? Really? I mean, it can't be anything broken, but, like, you can't set it up either. It's cool it exists. But I would never get a talent for something that has happened maybe 5 times in my total hours playing this. Like, no. Alright, let's do one more mission. Yeah, hard mission again, why not? I'll be right back.
Believing yourself alone in what was a residential district, you spread your warband to ransack the nearby houses. Just as your warriors are starting to explore the buildings, however, an enemy warband arrives, ready to attack your dispersed forces.
Okay. Oh, it's undead. Great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to complain about this stuff, but I understand why they did what they did. Undead. Oh, wow. This spawn looks familiar. Have we been here before? Do I dare go for this? Yeah, why not? Oh, the stairs are out. Okay. Well, that sucks. Goody. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna grab it. It would be cool if the flagellant started off with like a clean body, and as he leveled up, the lashes and nails started getting added. That would be cool. You know what's funny? I feel like they had something really disgusting planned for zombies for the Undead Warband. Like, just straight up really, really detrimental for the zombies, like with how you have to have all the stuff. Where's she at? No. Oh, hey, look, there's our target. Because like they say, like, you know, you have to pay for their stuff. I feel like they wanted you to go to the shop initially, and then, you know, you'd have to work around that. But I'm going for that, by the way. Is it greedy? Yep. I'm doing it. But they wanted you to, like, pay for the supplies, or they'd get more expensive or something. But it just ended up being a footnote that you just paid money at the end of the mission for the supplies anyway. It's like, oh, okay. Like, it would be cool if, you know what would be a cool addition is if there was medical supplies. Like, you could pay the flat cost when someone gets injured, but if you find the medical supplies and bring them back, you don't pay and they heal faster. Like, if you use it, and you could decide, do I want to use these medical supplies? And then, you know, if the shop had it, it'd be something cool. Is it worthless? Probably, because you know what? Really? How often do you plan to get injured? You know? Oh, poop. I don't know if I can make this corner. I don't think I can. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, it worked. Wow. And the malarkey. There's a lot of cool stuff. It is. Get injured all the time. It's Mordheim. Yeah. How's it going, Destron? You know what? Let's give this a one tester. Woohoo! Is that a trap? Where's the trap? Is that it? Yep, that's it. Is there anything else up here? Nope, there's one there. Alright, moving up. Alright. Kicked in the Mordheim. Yeah. Yeah, except it falls off when it happens. You get kicked once and it's like deadly injury. You've lost your butt cheeks. And now you can't hold in your farts. So you're more easily detected because they smell and hear the farts sooner. What? How does that happen? You can no longer sit on the wagon? I mean, maybe they give them wooden, like, peg butt cheeks. I'm trying to sneak, but the sound of my wooden peg butt cheeks alerts the enemy. I don't know. I'm just saying it gets weird in Mordheim. Don't let me ever come up with game ideas. It just gets weird. It just evolves more and more into insanity. Ban me from the wagon? What'd I do? I didn't cause his butt cheeks to fall off. Sisters of Kegmar is the best idea? Okay, I will give you that. That wouldn't be so much fun if that could exist. And it would be a fun challenge, but sadly it's not. Hard to get all the consumables? Yeah, for that challenge to even function, I feel like you just have to mod it in.
A new
Like,
round
you have
has
to mod
started.
the game to just be like, well, you always have a reusable ale. That would have to be it. It's just reusable. And you just have a bunch of just completely drunk sisters running around. Which, you know, hey, if it works, it works. It'd be another strength maxing campaign. Yeah, well, I'd probably mod it so you just have infinite, you know? It'd just be like... I mean, if it's sisters anyway, what else are you gonna upgrade? It's sisters. Strength and toughness? Oh my god! How's it going, Fiona? What's agility in all this armor? Pretty much. Yep. Ow! Yeah, I think we're gonna run up here again and just try to hold this area. Actually, we probably could just run around here, grab some of these, hold this, so if they climb up, they get caught, and then hold this zone. The Chaos Gods? Maybe. Maybe. I'd like to figure out what I'm doing when I play cultists. I fail so hard with them. Yeah, they're a little bit weird. Because, like, the chaos idea is that they're supposed to be, like, these bursty glass cannons. Yeah, no. Because you know what? Let me in on a little secret. Everyone's a cannon. But some of them just don't die when a soft breeze pushes them a little wobbly on the stairs and they go, oh, and they break their legs. And they weren't actually on the stairs, they were on the toilet, but they're dead anyway. That's chaos. It really is that. I just don't know. Just too OCD with your early game. My early game is the spot that I find is the toughest part of the whole game. Archer, Brethren, and Norsemen. I mean, yeah, you could. Still, I don't know. I'm so scared of playing them and getting, 2 axe hands again. I never want to see that again, but it's probably gonna happen. You know? It really is. Oh yeah, you can build them to do huge damage. Don't get me wrong, if they're built right, they're disgusting. They're absolutely disgusting, and you have a lot of poison effects just baked in. It's just a thing. Like, the problem with chaos is it's chaos. I mean, like, the actual word chaos, not their faction. Because you just don't know what they're gonna get. You know, like, they can get these insane things like 10% melee resistance. You know, and that's good. It's a good stat. And it's like 10% melee resistance. They can charge an ambush 2 extra meters. They get huge hand buffs. That means they can't be parried anymore by just having one of them, and then you can swing in. Then you have things like they mutated to have a crippling alcohol addiction or gambling addiction. Like, why are those even options? And that's, you know, I don't know. It's just, chaos is just so wild because of that. That's about it, to be honest, but, you know, and you can do that, and I did when I played him. I don't usually train until the end anyway. But the problem is like, oh, that hero would be good for an archer, and then he just comes up one day and he's like, boss, my arm's popped off. What? My arm's popped off. Does that just happen? I guess so. Go the fuck home. What? Go home. I ain't paying you. Can't shoot the bow no more. I could use me teeth. Absolutely not. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll just put you here, I guess. No, because that's an ugly spot to stand. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're going from there. I'm hoping I can get them to jump up there, too. That would be nice. Well, she's not a problem anymore. I don't even know what she's doing there, but I don't care. She appears to be stuck. Which means, guess what? We're not killing her. What's a secondary mission? It's that myth, like, the fairy tale that you tell your kids that there's hopes that you'll get extra experience off of this mission. Build crits. You know what's a good option for building accuracy first? Ranged. But not with guns. You build it with, like, bows or shurikens. It's not terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't build it to actually crit. You build it
A new
for
round
headshot.
has started.
Headshot for ranged is very strong. You wouldn't think it, but it's strong. On henchmen, it's strong. Because what are henchmen gonna do? You know, haha, 20, 20. So what if it's like, haha, 20, and you watch the guy fall over and you just go, haha, and then here comes the melee, and then he's dead. So, yeah. That's really the benefit of ranged. Don't ask me why the henchman's an absolute psychopath, but they usually are anyway. You know, and it's funny. And I like how this game works because, like, heroes and leaders are better and they can do disgusting things, but your henchmen are just still super, super important to your team and can do so many powerful things for you. And you don't even have to build them all that, you know, effectively, really. I'm gonna set some bombs, actually. I mean, they can just be the most degenerate guys ever, and it's fine. Because they'll still do what you need them to do. At the end of the day, you know? You have your heroes that are all about dodging attacks. You have your heroes that are good at ranged. You know, and they all serve their roles. They do it well. And then you'll just have a henchman that just walks out in heavy armor and he's like, I eat corn the long ways. And, you know, he's still a valuable part of the team. So, I gotta give the game credit for that. They really do it well. You can build crit, then if he doesn't have an arm, you keep with a bow. Otherwise, melee crits are still crits. Maybe. You could do that. The problem is crits for melee is kind of like a... for me, anyway. It's I don't want to commit. Ranged without hit chance can still hit. Melee without hit chance will aggravate you. Is what I find. I'm actually going to send him around here to go looking for loot. Oh. Wow. A fragment. Wow. But it's not a bad idea, Fiona. I mean... it would be funny to build that. If you wanted to see... oh, God. No, I shouldn't have said that. Well, I'm going to say it now anyway. I already know I'm doing it. If you want to see me salt an entire challenge like this one is, but probably worse, it's probably doing that every character has to max accuracy before they're allowed to get any other stats. Melee only. No. We'd still want to try and go for the ranged guys, you know, make them archers, and if they get an arm, well, they're stuck melee. But the problem is I want 2 ranged guys. So, like, how do you build into that, you know? I think it'd be cool to actually build 2 ranged heroes, but that's just a training problem, not a difficulty problem. I just don't understand how this doesn't happen. Why is there arm enhancements for melee, but there isn't an enhancement that's just a blunderbuss? And he has to load it. Like, he's just putting gunpowder and he's shoving it down his own arm, and he's just like... yeah, it'd suck, but... is that the leader? Well, there's a zombie, there's the other guy, so we can probably get rid of both of these idiots next time. I think I needed him here for a reason, yeah, like that. Okay, this will work. We're about to catch a lot of people. Yep, this will work. This should be fine, I think. If anyone even tries to make this approach. This man has 246 health. That's value. That is value.
A new round has
All right,
started.
here we go. Delay the turn. I want to see what happens. The leader is hopefully in heavy armor. That would make it nice. Imagine being an undead, right? The leader of an undead. And you're like, I spread fear and terror across the lands. And then here comes some shirtless, crazy hobos from out the alleyways that isn't, like, they're not terrified or scared of nothing. Like, how disheartening would that be? You know what? You guys took your time, so you deserve this. You absolutely deserve this. This is the absolute hell of a place to walk. And, yeah, you're gonna lose everything. Your dignity, your money, your house, your life, probably. I call it the Rainbow Road. I'm a little sad that this game doesn't have the, It should definitely have the thing like, Halo, where, like, the grenades, or these bombs, will detonate off of each other. I think that would just be fantastic, wouldn't it? You just watch someone walk in and just go, snap, and then they all blow up and he's just dead instantly. Nice job, buddy. Thanks for the free damage to yourself. Oh! Oh, we missed? Owie! Refund. Can't believe he got that hit. Jeez. Do I charge and flee or just let this sit? Yeah, I think we let this sit. Okay, here we go. Actually, that was a bad placement, now that I think about it. Oh, he's gonna climb? Oh, nice. How lovely. Walk into it. Idiot. 99 damage. Ow. And a refund. Really? Go ahead, dude. I'm gonna take 20 damage! And he enfeebled himself. You're gonna risk it again? Oh. Come on, idiot! You gotta hit him! We need that hit chance so bad. It's insane how often you'll just miss on things that have no right missing. Yeah, you stay there like that. I was hoping to use some other charges here, but I guess not. Really? Unbelievable. Alright, just disengage. You can't disengage. He can ambush through there, but now he can't disengage. Well, that's just wrong. Tell me you can disengage. I'm hoping somebody can hit. Right. Well, just end your turn there, I guess. No, disengage. Walk away. Because someone else will walk up there and kill him. Or
A
everyone
new
will miss.
round has started.
You know, it is going that way about it. Maybe he can make the distance. Oh, you know he will, and with the double maces, never let you down. Why I want maces? Who was I stealing from exactly? Well, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It's this lady. Oh, an idiot way back there. Okay. Yeah, no one's gonna go for you. 281 health with that much toughness? Yeah, they're not interested. Oh, crap. I'm hoping he walks into the other guy ambushing. What? How's that gonna work? Now you just block the road. She might run up there and go, you use stimulus. Come on. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. What? She ran out of moves. Okay, well, that happens. Please hit. Thank you. I'm glad somebody's hitting. We're gonna disengage and just take it for now. Because I think I can still ambush, is the nice thing. Alright, your turn. Please tell me you can hit this. Oh, he won't die. Ah, well. We're missing a lot tonight. Like, a lot. Like, what is happening a lot? Wait, can you not disengage? Did I just get the bug again? Like, this is why the challenge is annoying. This bug happens so often. So often. Where you should be able to disengage, you just charge through it, and then no, you can't. And now no one can really help because they're just in the way. Is that guy in heavy armor? Also, the amount of missing with bugs happening like that is annoying. So now we have two characters just stuck. Heroes that are stuck. Oh, you could charge her. That's not really what I want. Not what I want at all. Yeah, see, I don't think I can go much further. Maybe. Okay. Where's my charge? There. Can you kill him? Nope. Then I don't want you to do it. It's annoying that it's going this route about it, but... yeah, this sucks. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do much though, are you? Maybe it'll work. Whatever. We're just gonna have to do it. Owie! Well, we can revenge swing. He'll live. Figure. Warp overcharge. Okay. Could he actually get like a punishment here? No. Okay. Nice job, dude. You just killed your buddy. Aw, dang it. I hope you can disengage from that. Oh, wait. Refund. Yep, how'd that work for you? Well, that is the weirdest way to get a kill, but I guess it worked in the end. Yeah, I don't want to charge into her. I want to charge into this guy, which we can do. Do I do that? Yeah, I'm guessing yes. I mean, she's going to take no more damage, but... where do we do damage, you know? Yeah, we'll just get whatever damage we can. Yep, that'll work. I hope that's not too close that she can charge. Nope, we're fine. I'm hoping she goes before everyone else. Nope, she'll get to go first. She might just fight there. Oh, she'll go around. She will absolutely try to run around because the opening is there. Yeah. Okay, we just catch her when she goes for it. I hope. I hope. Yeah, just do this. We'll catch him. Ow. That hurt. Good hit. We'll take it. And we'll just disengage. And we're out of here. The other guy probably can't disengage, can ya? Oh, now he can. Fantastic. Oop. Nope. Charge could kill. Go for it. And we got it. He's just dead. Okay, good. Check his pockets. That's not the guy I wanted to check, but okay. He had nothing. All right. Sounds about right. All right, we're gonna put him here as a very, very open target for what's happening, but yeah, just dodge. Hopefully they don't reach him.
A new round has started.
We've already killed a hero. Do we just wait? Yeah, watch this. We just delay our turn. He'll walk into an ambush willingly. Idiot. Oh, 84 damage. Nice. That's not so nice. Ow! Even worse. Well, that's annoying. You fool! You've walked into my trap! Body, get... I was moving it with the camera. Hey! None of that. None of that. Now what? You got one more swing in you. Make it count. Why did I even say anything? Of course they crit again! Smack him. He's dead this turn, so I'm not worried about it. The problem is up there. Can we kill both of them? Honestly, if we can get both of them, we're done. Yeah, we should be able to get them. As long as these zombies don't get here. I think they will, is the problem. Yeah. Another crit? What in the goddamn are you doing right now, game? And I can't disengage, can I? Yes, I can. Like, holy shit. fuck off, man. Like, man. Amount of crits landed don't even add up. They've landed 4 this turn alone. That's a 40% swing of my hit chance. Just like, no, that's too much. Specifically because they're not even building for it. They're just hitting it. Do I even care for her to do it? Like, or her, him. This guy's got nothing. Just go for it. And then flee out. Yeah, just flee. Miss. The guy who will do no damage. I mean, unless he double crits for some reason, which apparently that just happens from now, you know, time and time. All right, good. Can he get the kill? No, he'll miss. All right. When's Dippy get up? 33, of course you're last. Just stay there. Please hit. There we go. Man, she's armored up. I need to get her down, and then we have 2 Vikings that can move in on this too, which is nice. See, this guy has potential. If he... No, because he won't kill. All right, never mind. Then he's going to sit here and catch anyone that dares. Yeah, where do I put him that catches everyone who dares? Like right here, maybe? And then they can still get around and try, which is enough. Yeah, we'll do it that way. All right, just disengage. Well, shit. I guess I parked him in the way, didn't I? Alright. Good. Delay your turn. Because I think I have an idea here. Second Viking. Gets a charge. 91 and goodbye. Miss on 91. Well, you're gonna hit the flee button, and if she crits you and kills you, well, so be it. Don't miss a 91. Okay, you've went far enough. If you miss a double 91, I'm gonna be pissed. Well, she's one of the targets. The other target's not gonna make it, is he? He's right there. Whatever, pick it up anyway.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
I mean, he could charge in and hold this angle, and then he catches the other guy. When does he go? 58. So we have a lot of turns. It's him that's way earlier. Yeah, just go for it. Whatever. At this point, just get zombie damage.
A new round has started.
I'm hoping their leader doesn't show up. Ow. Yeah, we don't have a charge there. So what are they going to do? Who's going? Is it him? Yeah. He's about to get his turn. Zombies don't really care about all alone, so... I mean, if I just charge here, they're not going to get anything. Yeah, just do it. Now they have to fight him, and he can take it, so... Go ahead. Swing away. Nice hit. Nice hit. You shit yourself? I don't. Oh, can he flee? No. I wish, but no. Not really gonna get any value here right now. Just go ahead and delay the turn. We'll see what happens. I'm curious what he can even do. Ah, yes, that is an option. Blow up. Nice one. What? Well, you can't get into the fight, though. Oh, Rotten Touch again. Fails the cast. And gets lashed. Okay. Can I get a charge? No. No, we're kind of really pinned in at the moment. We have that zombie in a way. We could maybe fit through there. And I have a feeling that's what he's going to try. Well, he didn't try, but I think we can. Wait, that zombie's almost dead, right? 11? Oh my god. Hold on. This will be weird. This will be very weird, but believe me, I think it works. How much health do you have? Wait, that wasn't your health. 117. You're just gonna have to take it, I'm afraid. I really think this kills. Yep, took a zombie out. And he does whatever that move is. Alright. Yep, then he just ended his turn. I don't think we can squeeze by, though. Unfortunate. I mean, that kind of opens up room, but it really doesn't. Alright, well, the other guy will do the same, which will leave him awkwardly standing there. Which means we can't kill the guy. Yeah, this is going to be really not what I wanted it to be at the end of the day. Alright, we got to do a lot of delaying until that guy can get out of the way. You know what? You do it. Get out of the way. Alright. And then just ambush in case anybody else makes it up here. We just don't need that in our life. Yeah, let's just ensure we're done here first. He's dead. They're pretty much guaranteed to leave because they're undead. Alright? Good. He's not our target, so whatever. Alright, we're just gonna have him delay his turn as well. I'm just gonna jump down with him because he's really not a target of anything. I just don't think he can get up there this turn, so I'm just gonna put him here, I guess. How much do they have left? We killed like 2 zombies, didn't we? I mean, how many have we killed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets right now. So they have 4 left. Yeah, because we killed that. We killed him. I don't remember who that was. That was just a henchman. Then we killed a zombie, a henchman. Yeah, so we killed 3 of their guys, so they should have 1 hero left somewhere. As far as this guy's concerned, he's done fighting. He's been crit enough. He's done. Now, can we get charges on him? Please tell me we can. We could kill him. There's potential here. We would have to do some weird shit, though. I'm in. Okay. What's your crit chance? The crit chance is 14, and my toughness is 10, so it's a 4% crit. Flee? 33 damage is a lot. Like, if he would crit when we try to flee, we'll be in real trouble. But we're gonna go for it. Okay. We gotta flee again. Alright. It's super risky, but I'm doing it for the XP. Alright, run away. Okay. He could kill him. If he doesn't, he flees. He flees. Alright. Weird decision to miss there, sir, but okay. Okay, just, yeah. Get in this hallway and block it. No one goes through. His face is the defense. Alright. You. Pretty much guaranteed hit here. 78, that's not guaranteed. Got it anyway. Yeah, they're pretty much done now. We're gonna check his pockets. Who did I? You know what? Give me it all. Wow, he was geared.
Objective completed.
I think we forgot to loot the other lady. Yeah, well. There you go. Whole bunch of XP.
A new round has started.
I don't know how much damage is on this guy. Not enough. Yeah, I don't think they stay here. There's a chance, but they won't. Ew! I didn't realize he had that. Okay, well, that's alright. I could disengage. Yeah, just disengage. Who cares? Open up the spot here. And then just hide right here with a dodge. Yeah, because if they commit, whatever. If they even stay, that is. Nope, they're gone. Okay, good. Secondary objective. Didn't really expect to get it, but hey, there you go. Ooh, a purple helmet. Nice. We're going to need helmets. The 5% armor is going to be really
Relentless
necessary for us.
and remorseless. These are the virtues of a witch hunter. Never rest in your pursuit.
Outstanding.
Fantastic. And that was a hard difficulty, so yeah. We're going to be happy with this.
Remarkable. Outstanding.
Level 8. Wow.
Nice progress.
Nice progress.
The gods are with you.
Oh, we got a bunch of light wounds because of the end there. That sucks. Let's see. How's it going, player? A great Ulrican axe is okay. I mean, we could take one of their weapons and hand it down. The Sword of Surprise is cool. Not necessary, but it's there. Shield will sell it. Shortbow will sell it. $109. Yeah, you can tell that these guys are getting leveled. They're asking for a lot of payment. You're at that now. Yeah, just lots and lots of toughness. I don't really need more leadership, but I need more leadership. Because fear and terror is annoying to have. I don't think there's anything else I need. They already have enough leadership to do insult, so... Intimidate exists. I'm not doing it. Fear and terror suck, yeah. I just don't think Intimidate's worth it unless you have the max version, and even then it's like, eh. Intelligence just gives stun resist and magic resist. That's it. Morale value's cool, I guess. Yeah, just go intelligence. There's really nothing else. He is at 15 toughness. A man is unbreakable. Level 8 and he's at... Oh my god. I think we go strength here. I think 14's enough. Yeah, there'll be 24. Yeah, let's go further. She's definitely getting the stats. Once she hits 15, the rest will go into toughness, I think. Because I'm not worried about dodging. So, he's at 73. I mean, if he can get a lot more of those, like even 3 more would be great. Make it really hard to keep him down. All right, so we had 3 different people get crit. God dang it. They're ones I needed to train. So here's what we're gonna do. I think I gotta fire you, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna fire you. It's not that you failed me, I need the room. Doing good, I'm glad to hear it. A hamburger and fries, playing with Destiny. Yep. Let's do some training. Specifically on these guys, because this move is absolutely 100% busted. Busted for this. Because if I use the Howl on my henchmen, and they have 4 points, they can charge and disengage and get out of the way. Huge, huge boon. Huge boon. Now, as far as later, if they have 5 points, they could charge, flee, and charge a second time. And then flee again if I'm feeling crazy, but maybe don't do that. And it gives me 5% hit chance and 5% crit chance, which is going to help because a charge does have -10, so that will give a little bit of a benefit. Now, this one does require another ally in that fight, so got to keep that in mind. Gotta keep that in mind. That is an important distinction. This one doesn't care. This one does. So we're gonna need some people who are just tanky enough to take it. But I think it's time. It's time we train this. Howl of the Wolf. It's for the charge anyway. I don't really care about the rest of it. It's nice for the pirates. But if I lose out on it, if it's too hard to set up, I don't care. I just need that spell to set up everything else. You know, if it happens, we'll be at 50% crit baseline instead. Oh no. Well, it'll be a lot less otherwise. If I don't do the other spell and I just do that and don't utilize it just for the charge, it's 40%. It's still 50. Huge amount of crit. So, yeah. And when those crits land, even if they don't stun, it doesn't matter. They've done what they needed to do. Now, as far as these guys are concerned, do I want to put the money into it? Probably not. The thing I'm thinking of getting for them is the ambush. Because I think for them, what they could do, instead of going surprise, we don't really care about the crit there. We could just go hit with Strider, hit with ambush, let it go. You know, what if it hits? Beautiful. If it doesn't, whatever. Because I was thinking of just going ambush heavy with them. Like, get both the ambush abilities. So when they ambush, it's like a huge chance to just, excuse me, fly in, get the stun. But the problem is it's only going to be that 10%. So it's only going to be like 20 something. So is it super important? Probably not. But the hit chance is. They will get both. Ardent Cleansing is such a weird one. Poison and Wordstone resistance isn't bad. I wish there was a way to set this up after failing a magic resistance test. The only way I thought about doing that, the only way was Ice Storm. Like, you could use that, and it would do damage to all of them. If they failed it, they would get that boost in damage. But everyone has to do it, and the problem is, Ice Storm takes offensive points. Yeah. Not great. I don't even know, like, they only have the other guy, which I just fired, which doesn't help me. But yeah, now what I want to do is pull these guys out. The question is, I think what I wanted to do was have another one of these ready, right, while we're training, and we just hire 2 replacements there, and then we'll have 3 henchmen for backup once we start, you know, grabbing others. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this should be another one of these. Oop, no, cancel. That is a level 1. I'm not paying the extra. I could, it wouldn't be that big of a cost, but I'm not doing it. I'm saving my money. I need that for training. Yep, there you go. Grab one of these. And there you go. We'll start training these guys up. We'll give them blue weapons, obviously. Sword of surprise. Well, we got a great sword and we got a great Ulrican axe. Yeah, let's just hand those out. Oh. Wait, what? What did I give him? Oh, a great Ulrican axe, so we could give out 2. So she's already got 2 blue melee weapons. You'll get a sword of surprise and an axe. This will be empty. There you go. Light armor, because I'm not trusting their dodge anyway. So just give them that. I mean, they have a decent dodge for a level 1, but guess what? I don't care. It's too risky. Now for them, they will be getting blue light armor just to be that much tankier. I think I did the same with these 2, didn't I? Yeah. It's kind of a good idea. Light armor is just a great way to get started. Let's start giving these guys some armor. Well, he's already got it. I don't think he has any. I think he's just... Nope, he's doing fine. It's this guy who's missing the shirt. I don't think anyone else has any good shirts, though. I could take them from these 2, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, before I hit next day, because it's only like 2 days out for them to have that. That's the thing that's insane. I'm only going to miss 1 day. That's it. 1 mission. And now they have it. I mean, money was a problem. It really was. That was a main, like, issue with it. This guy's level 8. I have full faith in him that he'll make it. So I think I'm going to start training him up. Anything that's 2 days is good. Do we want Strider to be better? Or do we commit to the overnight? Because he could do ambushing and then get a second swing. For him, this is better. Because that makes his ambush just that much more potent. He doesn't have the points. He does. Which means you also get the benefit. I think once they have it, we definitely commit the points. At level 8, I'm happy with them. They're sticking. This guy's up to level 5. He's doing great too. These 2, yeah, see, he's committed. He's only level 7, committed anyway. She's definitely committed. I've already put training on her. I was gonna train her, but as you can see, that messed up. I don't think I'm gonna put any more money. We're gonna be a little bit safer about it. We're gonna go to the next day.
New shipment request arrived.
We got another good option there. Shipment request. What's our warband looking like? Right now, 1,400, but we have a guy down. We could probably just bring in, like, this guy. Level him up if we want. I guess. I mean, there's no reason not to. Could bring in the level 0. We just have to be careful with these guys because they're not going to hit anything, and they're my main source of damage. And all they can do is charge and disengage. That's it. That's all. Well, this guy can flee now. He can absolutely charge in, flee, and get a second charge, which is really powerful. I could bring this guy back. I mean, it's the only thing that went wrong is he lost a leg, which hurts, but not that bad. Like, it doesn't affect his ability to fight. We just have to, you know, work around his charging. I didn't realize their perk was... Oh. They just have... I didn't realize that was a thing for them. They have a perk of 20% resistance, and then they had Hunter's Patience, which we're not utilizing. It's pretty potent on him, though. You can give him a lot of dodge, and I mean, that's really good. Really works well. I don't think there's any way to make that any better, though, so, you know, keep that in mind. He's a master shooter. I'm going melee? Yes. The challenge here, Rat, is that my only way of doing damage is charge or ambush. Also counterattack. It was not going to be counterattack, but it gets old real quick without it. So counterattack is allowed. But I can't basic attack. Nope. No other special abilities either. Well, like if I would actually train the charge abilities, like Mighty Charge, sure. Guess what I'm not doing? I might for fun, but yeah. Charge and ambush only. It's tough. It's very tough. If you get pinned in and can't disengage, guess what you're not doing? You're not charging or ambushing, you just skip your turn. I mean, you can hit dodge, I guess, but... yeah, it's been great. It's been real great. No salt whatsoever. I mean, to be fair, we've been doing all right. It was a little salty today, but not super salty because we're doing all right. And I think once this training's done, yeah, we're going to be doing great. Not investing in the Lord. You can't invest in anybody until you're certain. Especially with this one. They get demolished. Like this guy up here. No, you want to know what the problem is with investing? I don't have the money. Because I keep replacing people. At least I did at the start. I mean, I was cycling through people. Because, yeah, it turns out this challenge is tough. Couldn't afford it. I know you're gonna say give that up, but no, that's mine. That's for me. I like this number. This is my number. I usually do that when they're level 10. I don't do it before. That's what I usually do. What is my stats? So this is back up to 800%. I really do think with these people being at level 8, I mean, I'm not going to full send it. Not yet. But I think I want the 10% hit for the charge. I'm going to get the pirate ladies trained with their one ability. But I really do think this is going to turn on its head. It's still a challenge, but I feel like it's going to really be like immensely easier because I'm already figuring it out without the perks. So once I have them, it's going to be insane. The crit chance is going to be high. I'm just curious how well the Howl's going to go. I really am interested. I really do think it's going to make things way better for us. Still not going to train that extra melee resistance when fleeing, though. I mean, I should. I mean, a 1 in 3 less chance to be hit's kind of insane. Yeah. Kind of insane. Well, it's less than that. But it's kind of like that weird thing, like you're spending 6 of your precious points to have a 30% less chance to be hit when fleeing. That should be 50, in my opinion. I still don't know that I'd go for it with that, but why not? Who would it be good on? Archers or something? Like, I guess it would make charge builds more feasible for all the wrong reasons. My points, my precious, yeah, my word stone. You don't touch that. No one touches my word stone. Don't touch my garbage stone. That makes me hurt. Let me sell some garbage. Yeah, like this. Man, that hurts to sell purple dueling pistols. And shields. I'm keeping the shield. I ain't getting rid of it. I forgot I had that. No one can use it. Charge build is a nuke build. Yeah. It's really good. There's nothing wrong with charging, but yeah, it's... Well, I can't use fighting claws. Can't use pistols. Short bow can go. 12 gold. Wow. Wait, they only sell for 6 gold? That's garbage. Wonder who's gonna get these. A 2-turn out of action. Yeah, it is good. Well, I mean, I think when you look at it like percentage-wise, you're spending 3 offensive points to hit 50% harder than normal, which maths out exact. So it's not really gaining anything. You're losing 10% to just utilize the point immediately. So it just depends. And that's the thing with charging that's kind of weird for two-handers, is once you're max level, if you don't have anything that makes it cheaper, don't charge. Because you could walk up with the two-hander or dual wield and hit 3 times, or you can charge and you only get 2 swings anyway. So you're kind of, like, unless you want to utilize the offensive points, it's like, it does, but not enough to matter. I mean, the 15% is there, but it's never going to make up for what you're losing not utilizing the offensive points. Utilizing an offensive point is just hard to outweigh in most scenarios. I'm sure there's some scenarios where it doesn't, but the AI isn't going to do it. That's the benefit, is the AI is not going to build into the correct thing to counter that. You know, one thing I liked doing when I played Chaos was I would use a one-hander with the shield, because they get like debuffs on their, their one-handed strikes anyway. I mean, if you have 2, what are you gonna do? You're dual wielding now. But if you can have the one-hander, it's like whack, 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 and you get 4 hits of whatever that debuff is. It's way, well, I mean, if you're dual wielding and you hit 3 times, well, you got 6 debuffs, if they all hit, of course. But beside the point. The AI counter it with an excessive HP bonus. I was more thinking the more you hit them, the more chance they have to, like, it's like if they have Wordstone Horns. That's when it could affect it. Wordstone Horns, the alertness thing that's weird. It's like the weaker version of it. Actually, I think it ends up being the same, but yeah. That would be the only way I'd see it being worse. But overall, it's whatever. It doesn't matter, because I'm sure if you math it out, it doesn't end up mattering too much. Because I guess you'd have a 250%, with the second 100% being about 85. But then, if you look at the other one, what? So you'd have 225% weapon damage? Yeah, it'd be 225 if you charge and then do another melee swing. I guess you could do like strong blow or something, get an extra 50. But that would be reduced by the 15. So I guess it adds what? Well, it would lose the 7.5, 42%, 42 and a half, I think. 42 and a half extra damage to it. So, yeah. Maybe? I guess if you have strong blow, it'd work out. But then again, you just built into strong blow, which is a weird thing to build into. But yeah, it might end up working if you do strong blow. But then that's a problem of, you just built into that, and that's just weird. Because you could have built more passives and not utilized it. I guess. I guess. It would be close. But yeah, I just take the 3 hits. Because that's 3 more fishing for crits. And I like that. I like fishing for crits. I think that's where it becomes strong, having a one-hander, is you fish for crits. You're just like, well, if I crit, it does this huge open wound. Unless it's a zombie, but who cares? It's a zombie. Whatever. Yeah, the crit fishing, I think, is another potent thing you can do. It could. You're right, though. It is something to keep in mind if you're doing the triple swing. I mean, I'm just doing this build because I want to punish myself, I guess. Or something like that. Who knows? Who knows why I do this to myself? Other than the fun of it, I guess. Well, either way. I just rambled way past what I was intending to do. That is... Was that 3 or 4 missions? I'm assuming 4. I think it was 4 missions. Was it? I've lost count. Either way, I'm getting out of here for the night, guys. I was hoping to see the final Act 1 story mission unlocking, but I guess we're doing pretty poor, so it didn't happen to show up too quick. I guess when you have to play like an absolute fool, they kind of look at that and go, wow, you suck, dude. We're not giving you a story mission. But that's all right. If I can get the training done before we even walk into that mission, I think it's going to be better. Next time, we're definitely going to try out that howl, though. I really am interested in how much that's going to add potency to it. Because I'm going to be able to charge anyway. And then for everyone who has the points, they'll be able to charge, disengage, and just double charge anyway. Before I get the 9 points anyway to start considering fleeing. And if I get the crits. Whatever, I'm rambling again. I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. Whichever the case is for you. I'm out of here. Stay majestic.